Hi guys, welcome back. So we're going to start off from where we left off. I was going to add CSS styling to this table because I didn't like how it was just congested like this. So I was going to add that. So let's go ahead and add that. Again, I already have it typed out. So just to save a lot of time, I don't want to have too much time typing all these things out. Okay. Okay, so for this second tutorial, I want to focus mainly on actually writing the Ajax jQuery code and write the code in the controller to actually handle the post request. Okay, so I'm just referring to the table right here. This is the CSS style. Referring to the table with the ID, so the hashtag table name. No, okay, and then I'm targeting the row, and on the row I'm actually targeting the header. Okay, so I want the header to actually have a color of white. I mean, the color means the text color is going to be white. The width, I want it to be 300 pixels white. I want the height of that header to be 40 pixels high, tall or high. Oh, I want a text decoration of solid, and I also want the background color of yellow green. So I want it to look like yellow green background color. I want the padding of each of the columns to look 10 pixels apart. I mean, like to have like 10 pixels between the text. So what padding does is like between the text of the containing element, the text itself will have a space of 10 pixels between each of them. So let's just try this real quick and just to see how it looks like, and then we can come back and then start off our Ajax. Okay, let's just see how it looks. Let's wait for it to refresh. Okay, so yeah, this is what I want. This is how it looks. Okay, so now we have the UI looking the way we want it to look like. Now let's go back and actually implement the jQuery Ajax right here. Okay, now for that jQuery Ajax, it's going to be a script. So it's basically jQuery, so we have to enclose it with a script tag. Okay, so we enclose that with a script tag, and then we're going to start typing our jQuery right here. Okay, so I'm going to write a function. I'm going to start off with a function. So let's say function. Let's say the function name is going to be save user. Okay, close that. Okay, the first thing we got to do is we got to grab the values of the username. So when the user types the username, the email, and the password, we need to grab the values so we can save the values in this table. So the first thing we're going to do is to grab the values. If you don't really know JavaScript or jQuery, this is going to be a simple way to actually start learning because this is actually a very simple JavaScript, JavaScript stuff. So okay, so I'm going to do a var username. Okay, it's equal to, and then the jQuery uses the $sign to tell it that is jQuery. So as soon as you use $sign, it means this is jQuery. And then I'm going to take our ID for our username. So in this case, the name is actually username. So I'm going to take that hashtag username dot val. So the value will give us that. The value will give us that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do the same thing for the email and the password. Okay, just to save time, let me just copy this real quick. Okay, okay, I don't have that here, so we're going to write it out actually. So to save time, actually I'm just going to copy this real quick and just change the text. This is going to be email. This is going to be this one here. email right here. Okay, I'm gonna copy this one as well. So this is gonna be password here, and let's copy, actually lowercase, let's copy the password right here just to make sure we're doing the right thing. Okay, so now we're gonna have these values right now, and once we have the values, we need to actually post this now using jQuery Ajax. So again, jQuery.ajax, you see it has Ajax right there. Now this on its own has opening and closing parentheses, opening and closing brackets, and then you do the open and close curly brackets right there. So now this is jQuery Ajax right now. We need to tell it what it needs to do. I need you to post these values. I need the jQuery Ajax to post these values to a method in our controller. So there's going to be a method we're going to write in a controller, but for now let's just finish writing the jQuery Ajax. Okay, alright, so what type of function is this? It's going to be a post. So we're going to do type is going to be post. Okay, and then we're going to separate that with a comma, and then URL, we have a URL. What URL, like where are you trying to post this thing to? So we're going to tell you that we need it to post it to, I need it to post it to home controller, the home controller, and I'm going to write a method called add user very soon. Okay, so post it to the home controller. Look for action method or a method in the home controller called add user. Okay, so next thing is the data, like what data is it going to be posting. In this case, I want you to post this username, email, and password to this action method. Okay, so I'm going to do json.stringify. Okay, alright, so I need to explain what this json.stringify does. The Ajax, this Ajax, jQuery Ajax actually handles JSON properties. Okay, so whatever you're posting to the method, if you want to return a value back to this Ajax, jQuery Ajax, it needs to be posted. The value you need to post needs to be in JSON format, or in this case it's just JSON format, just on the string, just convert it to json.stringify. So this is going to convert these values into strings of JSON. Okay, alright, so let's do this. So username, in no time you see what I'm trying to do here. Username, okay, this is comma, email, okay, comma, password. No, actually let's make it capital password. Okay, so that's gonna be like the password that we're passing in right now. Okay, and then the content type, this is just telling this that the type of the content we are creating is going to be of type application. Actually, application slash JSON is going to be JSON. It's going to return back to us JSON. So we can do this. Yeah. No. Yep. So this is going to work perfectly. And then success. So if it is successful,